Hello, Bill. This is Greg speaking.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, getting more and more nervous. The reason why I was calling you is because, we have like 2.5 weeks passed from away from the event. And the question is, what would you recommend in these 2.5 weeks for these racers?
I would recommend them not practice too much on the obstacles as much as practice their horsemanship and making sure their horses are doing all the basics first, like moving off your leg and keeping them in the bridle. And conditioning is most important, more than even practice, is to condition them.
Okay.
So, and then, when I get there, maybe we can work on some of the obstacles before the race. But I think the most important thing is the conditioning of the horses and making sure they're in shape, because too many people take their horses out and they're not in shape and they try to do things and they make the horses sore. And so that's probably some of the best advice I can give as far as that goes. And I know everybody's nervous, but once I get there and start talking, everybody will relax and be calm.
Okay, good. Most of the riders will arrive on Friday, basically a day before the race, and we plan that on Saturday morning you will have a time to check the novice and the non-pro riders whether they fit in each category, just to make sure that it's fair and not so good riders go in novice category and so on.
Yeah, we can catch the people that want to sandbag, or I call them sandbaggers, people that pretend they're not so good, but they really are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we can pick those out pretty easy and put them in the right categories.
All right. Right now we have around 320 registered visitors coming to the event. And,
holy smokes! Wow!
And I think there's more to come because recently I just got a phone call that people are organizing buses.
Wow!
Just to come to the event, and I'm just getting more and more nervous because our place is not like a perfect stable and stuff, but. I don't know. Do you want to send a message to the visitors, or do you have something for them to say?
Well, I would just say that when I get there, we'll make sure that everything is set up to where everyone can be successful, and I'm going to give them the best show of my life. So I'll be there to really help promote, and my most important thing is making you look good too. So we'll don't be nervous, because everyone is always nervous before I come. It's normal, but because of what we do. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and that's the most important thing. But I'm good at giving people confidence and their horses confidence, and we'll put on a race that'll be exciting for the spectators, because we'll make sure it's fast moving, and we won't put up too many obstacles that scare people or scare them away. We'll make sure that we'll design something that everyone can be successful, and that's my goal, is to make sure that every racer is successful and everyone has a fair shot at it. And also one other thing that's very important. We will not put up obstacles to scare a horse. So we're not going to try to put up too many scary things at first. We'll make sure that they're technically challenging, but they're not scaring, because we make sure that we don't try to scare. And
what do you think? Are we going to use cattle this time?
If you have cows, yeah.
Yeah, we have, and people are afraid of that, because some of them, they don't know what their horse will react to cows.
Are they horns cows, or are they no horns?
No horns. These are Callaways and limousines.
Here's usually what I do. Usually what I do is I have them in a small pen, and I have the person go in and just get between, I tell them what cow, and they just ride and try to bring that cow out. And even if they haven't worked the cow, you know, the horses, it's usually pretty easy for somebody to walk in between one cow and the rest of the cows, and then they just have to hold it for 5 seconds. They don't even have to move if they can go in there and get between the cow that.
Okay.
So you ride up and you just take the black one out and you hold it for 5 seconds, and you don't have to work it unless you want to work it. And then if you work it, of course, you get more points unless it runs back to the herd.
All
But
right.
that's what I do with my novice riders, and we're always 99 times out of 100, everybody's successful.
Okay,
So
I think when people hear this, they get even more nervous, but it's okay.
yeah, on the cows, we don't ask anybody to do anything too tough. And you know what? Maybe in some of the classes where people haven't worked them, we won't have cows. And then maybe in some of the other classes, we can put in cows. But once I get there and meet everyone, I can pretty much tell them what, you know, where they can go and what class they need to be in.
I don't know, any last message you want to send out to the people here in Hungary?
I am so excited about coming there. I can't stand it. I'm really, really looking forward to this because I've heard how fabulous Hungary is, and how they have a lot of horses, and I'm just really excited about coming over there. I can't wait.